Hello, hello. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. How are you guys doing today? Are you ready for the official first week of February, even though we are February 1st, 5th already? But still, it's the first complete week of February. How are you doing today? How's your February going so far? What's your plan for February? Let me know if you are listening to this on a replay, hashtag replay. If you are here right now, if you can interact with me and let me know what is your plan for February. All right. While you do that, I have a couple of reminders for you. After the reminders, I will talk about DIY and tax and accounting. Do it yourself. People who like to do the stuff themselves. I'll talk to you guys. So let's talk about that. And I want to hear from you. I'll tell you some stories. But before we get into that, I have a couple of reminders. For those of you who are joining now, I see you. I see you. So let me know what's your plan for February. What do you want to achieve? All right, write in the comments. Now, don't forget to go order my book on how to start, manage, and prosper with the nonprofits. It's available on Amazon in both digital and paperback copy, not coffee. Okay, so go get the book. Order your book if you did not order yet. It's a quick read, a little over 100 pages, very easy to read. You're gonna learn a lot about me as well when you read that. In addition to the great stuff you're going to learn about nonprofit to see if you are going into the right direction or you need to actually do some changes. All right. So do it yourself. A lot of us like to save money. So we go ahead and do something that we know we need. We know there are some people who do it better than we do it, but we still like to save money between codes, save money, and do it ourselves. How many of you did that? Not only in accounting, not only in taxes, and actually anything. So I have a lot of people coming to me this year. They have been trying to do their taxes. They have been trying to do their bookkeeping. They have been trying to actually grow their nonprofit organization. But instead of going and learning from someone who knows, or maybe delegate this stuff, because not everything we need to learn how to do, because how much time do we have ourselves, right? We only have 24 hours a day. We can extend this time, we can expend this time by hiring other people, with delegating, with partnering with other people to accumulate 24 hours multiplied by the number of people we're going to work with. So, but us, only human being, only have 24 hours. We need to sleep, we need to eat, we need to do a lot of other things other than just doing the thing we're trying to do. Plus, if you are trying to actually grow your business, to actually manage your family, and trying to actually also learn how to do your taxes, learn how to do marketing, learn how to um, do everything yourself, yeah, you can get some knowledge, but you will never be able to go deep in any of these sections. So you will never be able to do it as good as someone who is specialized with this. That's why you need to stop DIY. You need to stop doing that. I had someone coming to me actually a few days ago. That person is trying to actually save money by doing their taxes alone. And I've I've mentioned this before. When you do your taxes alone, you get a lot of wrong answers. You actually can answer yes because this is the truth, but for tax purposes, you need to answer no. This is what the IRS want you to do. But there's no way you can know this is the case. So that person actually filed the wrong form for their business. So they should have done like partnership return. Instead, they did file their business return with their personal return as an LLC. And actually, I have this circumstances, special instant happened actually many times with many people filed their partnership as an LLC instead. And this is just an example, okay? I had some people also going to the wrong tax professionals and they actually filed the wrong taxes. Now, I don't know this is wrong from the tax professional side or is it wrong from the person, the client, because I can't know because I wasn't there, but it could be both situation, right? It might be the client doesn't tell all the things, all the facts, all the paperwork, don't give it to the tax professional. So the tax professional just assume, and as tax professional you should never assume. But if you do not have enough knowledge about tax law, you might assume, because there is no regulation from the IRS on how to do what do you need to actually study in order to do taxes. Anyone can go get a beaten and even and do taxes without any knowledge, without any community that support that tax professional, without any certification, without anything. Anyone can do that. And that doesn't mean that person can really do a good tax return, because they might do what? They might just do data entry, and data entry, you might as well do it yourself. You need to make sure you hire the right tax professional, because you know what? There's a difference between going just to someone who was going to do the data entry or someone who really knows the tax law. If you price shopping, probably you're going to get those who do data entry, and you'll end up trying to save some money but pay thousands of dollars instead. So make sure you do not fall for this. A lot of us fall for this type of things, whether in taxes or any other thing, right? One time or another. So for example, I know I need someone to handle marketing in my business, right? But I still give it to people who are not very knowledgeable, are updated with marketing. I'm trying to save some money. I know that I'm not going to get the same result, and I know I would be losing a lot of money not utilizing the right professional. Same thing in anything you want to do. If you do not do it the right way, using the right professional, using the right sources, you will be losing money. I have someone, actually more than someone. I have this client. She came to me owing a lot of money for the IRS. And I'm talking about someone, but it's many people. This happened to so many people this year and last year, actually. They owed so much money and their tax situation did not change, and they're gonna owe again, and they're not gonna owe again. And this is going to be if you are on W-2 and you've been on W-2, you do not have any other thing. And even if you have something else as a source of income, but you do not know how to utilize it to save you taxes, you're not doing any tax strategies to make sure you don't pay much taxes, then you are losing money doing your taxes alone or not doing tax planning. Because if you come after the fact, after the year passed, there is not much the tax professional can do, even if they are the best tax strategist. You need to start working on this in the beginning of the year. You need to start working on tax planning in the beginning of the year. So make sure you actually stop doing it yourself. Stop doing your bookkeeping yourself. I had clients who are paying taxes for loans before they came to me. Why? Because they're trying to do their bookkeeping alone, and they recorded all of these stuff as income, and now they're paying taxes on the money they took as a loan. This is not income. So stop doing this stuff on your own. If you want to be rich, if you want to be seven figures, whether on your personal level, your business, or your nonprofit, you really need to have tax strategy. You need to be working with an accountant. You need to be working with someone who can take care of your tax strategy. But you want to make sure also you engage them on that, not just go have them do your taxes and that's it. You want to get more in advisory level services with them. You want to make sure you actually get your bookkeeping if you are a business or nonprofit. You want to make sure you do actually tax planning if you are high earner and you owe money to the IRS every day or every year. You want to actually do tax planning on your business level in order to make sure you're utilizing the money the best way, not trying to save on services and paying other individuals, other professionals, and then you have to pay those money to your as taxes. You will have to pay taxes. I'm not telling you to do anything wrong. You can legally minimize your tax bill, but you don't know, of course, because this is not your profession. That's why you come talk to me or other enrolled agents, other accountants who are really aware and know what is taxes, know what is, how can utilize the tax law in your advantage. So we all made mistakes in different area. We all try to save money, but we all know at the same time when we try to do that, we end up paying a lot more money. If you are offered something in a discount right now, and you know you really want that, you really gonna need that now or later, you want to go ahead and take advantage of that. You want to take the first step because that might not be available for you later. This is life. Maybe something else will become available, but that particular thing, it might not be available. So you want to make sure you stop trying to do it yourself and take advantage of the wealth of knowledge that other professionals have, because none of us will know everything. I know a lot on tax law, not everything, of course. That's why tax professionals has to do a lot of research based on everyone's situation. If I want to do marketing, if I want to do branding, if I want to do sales, I go to someone who is good in sales, who's good in marketing, who's specialized in branding. That's why I hired a branding consultant in the beginning of the year. Yeah, I still need to improve actually in so many area, but that's the thing I'm following. I'm trying to actually work with professionals as much as possible to make sure I do it right. Exactly. Exactly. Is it worth it to go to jail to avoid paying taxes? No, it's not. And we should pay taxes. There is a difference though between avoid or invading. There's tax avoidance, which is legal, and tax evading, which is illegal. If you hide income, that is going to take you to jail. If you do not report income, that's going to take you to jail. If you do tax planning, that's going to be tax planning. You will be like any other millionaire or people who are actually knowing how to manage their money. This is money management. This is tax planning, which is legal. The government's made this tax laws to push you to do some stuff. There is like a lot of strategies that's going to save you money as a business owner. They want you to hire people. They want you to actually create businesses. This is why more strategies available for business owners than strategies that's available for someone who just do W-2. That's why W-2 is the worst source of income if it's alone. You have to actually incorporate some stuff, some other stuff to help the economy, to help yourself, to save in taxes. This way you can take the tax break. So that's the answer. I hope that I answered your question. There is a difference between tax avoiding, which is legal, this through tax planning and through the correct channel, and tax invading, which is actually illegal. You go to jail for tax evasion, you're living all the taxes of the people. You get free food, a bed, a nice room with a little window. Maybe it's a good idea. Really? I don't advise you to do that. Well, you shouldn't test this. This is not you. I'm sure you want to be with your family. I'm sure you want to be actually having a great home with your family and loved one, and do what is good for your business, for your personal life, for your country. Don't try to do the illegal stuff. Don't try to actually hide something, because it's not going to end up well. Okay. And don't say, oh, I've been doing it for a few years, no one caught me. That does not guarantee that no one will catch you later. I heard a lot of stories where people like thought actually they get out of it, but unfortunately after like they are in their 70s, 80s, and 90s, now they're after them. You want to make sure you do take care about your taxes, take care your financials. So don't really do things that you're not supposed to do. Don't try to figure it out yourself. Go to a professional. If you need help, feel free to book a call with me on my team so we can help you start with your taxes. I have a lot of stories for you about actually doing it on your own, do it yourself. But it's already almost 17 minutes we've been here. I didn't recognize that, so I'm not going to keep you here. Make sure you actually get started with your taxes. Book a call with me or someone on my team at noorasbooks.com/contacts, and then go get my book on how to start, manage, and prosper with a nonprofit. It's available on Amazon and on my website. All right. I will talk to you later, and have a great day.